Music just came. I just fell in love with it, and it was like I still don't know. I wasn't pushed to do it. I wasn't like the Jackson 5 had to rehearse every day and all that. I just loved it, and the passion behind not just making the music but the business side too. August 22nd, 1993. It was 2 weeks before my for my 12th birthday. So yeah, I was in it. I've been in it ever since. At that time, I had kind of like started getting a little name for myself in the neighborhood with the little home studio, and Bailey used to come down there and record. And I used to play basketball with him at the Boys Club, so he came down. Toriano came down. This is when Toriano was kind of on, like he had got his first deal in 1996, 97. Him and Bailey kind of clicked up because they from the same neighborhood. They approached Quinn about putting him out. This is when Quinn had just dropped Explosive Mode with Messy Mars. Quinn and Charles Kelly, which was his manager at the time, was like, okay, let's do it. Then so they came to me about the beats, and I was like, I'm with it. But then they had another producer named Dion Pete, and he wanted to do all the beats. So they was like, Rich, just rap. And I'm like, nah, I really don't. I was playing around with the pen, but I really wasn't a rapper. And I was around like 15, 16 at the time. This is like late 97, early 98. I was presented the opportunity. E40 had a good relationship with Chuck at the time, Charles Kelly, and he liked the music that I had at that moment. So he was like, let's put the stamp on it. We went over to Koch, they signed the paperwork.
Yeah, EA Ski, CMT track. It's not a game, boy. Big Rich, what's up?
They put me on TV. They put me 106 & Park, of course, Jam of the Week on MTV Jams, Double XL, Murder, all the magazines and the publications and stuff. It catapulted me into a level where I was able to have a little name and be able to expand on that. Now, if I wasn't really into the business side of it, I probably would have just completely just funked.
Yo, Quinn, I know you've been waiting for this one, right? Chuck, I told you I got you, man. Done deal, street cred.
SF Anthem was presented to me in 07, and we recorded and released it in 08, and that thing took us like Ozone Awards, performing at that, down to, you know, overseas, getting a lot of overseas love, because just the sound of it, it's an old hippie song, you know what I mean? So like, a lot of cats that used to, you know what I mean, smoke the throw back in the 60s, 70s, like, they loved it, so it broadened my audience and stuff, like, you know, just everybody like it. In 09, we released Heart of the City, which was kind of like a, almost like an Independence Day for me. Like it was like we completely put it out the trunk, no distribution, none of that. It was completely put out. It was like a mixtape almost. But I had dreams of it to be a real campaign album and stuff. So, but we did the MTV thing again. We had a song called Ballin' on there.
I got money in the hood, my city on live. 20s on the bottom, keep the hundreds on top. Got bros everywhere, they only get shot, cause a young boy get quiet. I tell them I'm ballin'. Yeah, baby, I'm ballin'. Tell them haters I'm ballin'. New shit, you see me, I'm ballin'. I got money in the hood, my city on live. 20s on the bottom, keep the hundreds on top. Got bros everywhere.
Built to Last is like, it's self-explanatory. It's built to last. I feel like we've been through a lot, man. From the BRP days to the Done Deal days, and you see how that fell apart, to the hyphy movement and the Koch situation. We have an insane marketing plan for it. Just that's why I just say, like, man, I hope it's help the people appreciate the work we putting in, because man, we growing gray hair over this stuff.
Yeah.
But Built to Last is a dynamic record. So we got the full-length movie, and we got a crazy album. I've done 22 videos today, so we got all of them motherfuckers stacked up on one section, so they can see kind of like the growth, you know what I mean,
Okay.
visually and musically.
Okay.
But then we got a full-length documentary of from the beginning all the way up until today. Got J-Rock. Soon as Huss came home, I went and got him, like, nigga, come on, let's get in the studio. Like, I've been waiting 4 years for you, you know what I mean? So I got them actually on the same record, and it's a crazy lyrical battle. We got Too Short. I don't know if I'm waiting on 40 verse. We don't know at this time. At this time, 40 ain't on the album yet. But by the time that thing come out, he probably gonna be on there. I got Paul Wall. Paul Wall's another good dude I met in Houston. Jacka, of course, and Quinn. I did records with Messy Marv and them. My guy Big Scoob out of Kansas City, he signed to Tech 9. They whole movement is great.
Money always.
Big face, stacks getting thicker. So much ice on me, I get the shivers. Hating on that, go figure. Y'all small town, I'm that nigga.
Yo, what's happening? This is Big Rich, aka Fillmore Rich. And you can find me at myspace.com/Big Rich. And follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/FILLMORERICH3. That's Fillmore Rich 3. Holla at me, frontofficemg.com, keepit100tv.com.
Pretty boy Floyd flow. We talking cocky now. Excuse me for my French mama, but I'm the shit mama. Jumped off the porch early and found my niche mama. Moving big like a big timer. I'm on my way up, you niggas on the decliner. I'm the nigga around here, shouldn't have to remind you. But just in case, let me press the rewinder. Yeah, they say real niggas do real things. It's bigger, let the hook tell you what that means.
Big face, stacks getting thicker. So much ice on me, I get the shivers. Hating on that, go figure. Y'all small town, I'm that nigga. It's bigger. IGGA, it's bigger. Get the pitch, it's bigger. IGGA, it's bigger.